Got a goal and you just can't hit it? Well, fill up here and we'll help you get it. Learn the goal achievement success system here on Goal Getting Podcast and put some gas in your goals to power you to the finish line. Let's go, friends. Rev up your engines and let's take off for success. Hello, goal getters, and welcome to the show. This is your host, Tony Woodall with Goal Getting Podcast. The subject for our show today is, are your SMART goals making you feel dumb? And today I have a great quote from Albert Einstein that I'd like to share that kind of goes in with that. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Albert Einstein was smart, but then again, you are too. Most of us are smart, but we don't have the fortitude to stay with our problems until we solve them. The same is true for our goals in most cases. Most of us have heard of SMART goals, S-M-A-R-T, and follow this methodology as the script when we create and write our goals. Do you set SMART goals only to feel dumb when you don't achieve them? Well, don't feel dumb. It's not that you aren't smart. It's that SMART goals don't go far enough. So what are SMART goals? Well, the methodology of SMART goals was developed for setting business or management goals. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable or assignable, realistic or relevant, and time-bound. There are really several interpretations for each of the letters, but the most ambiguous of the two are A and R. If A is equal to achievable and R is equal to realistic, well, isn't that saying the same thing? If my goal is achievable, it must be realistic, right? If it isn't realistic, it most likely won't be achievable. Well, if we are thinking in a business or management mindset, a goal should be assignable. In other words, someone must be able to be assigned to complete it. There must therefore be certain tasks that someone must complete for the goal to be achieved. And I think it would be smarter to make A equal actionable, thereby making someone accountable for completing the action. So maybe accountable should be the A. Well, realistic shouldn't be used for R if achievable is equal to A. But if A is actionable or assignable or even accountable, then R should be realistic. Why? Well, your goals should be achievable. Realistic. Well, since they are the same thing, they should be either or both, realistically achievable. So, are you feeling dumb already? Well, don't. Even if you understand what SMART should stand for, it still isn't enough and you would probably still feel dumb. You set SMART goals. You followed SMART to the T. Your goals were set correctly by the SMART standards. But you still aren't achieving your goals. You can't seem to get the goals you set. Why not? Well, if my goals are SMART, then I must be dumb. Well, you're not dumb. You just don't know. What you don't know there are really 9 steps to successful goal achievement. The 9 steps include elements of SMART goals, but they also contain the essences of smarter goals too. The 9 steps to successful goal achievement will make your goal setting successful. Now, I wrote my book, 9 Steps to Successful Goal Achievement, and you can find it on Amazon. What are the 9 steps that make you feel smart and successful? Well, let's look at what you need for successful goal setting. Step number 1 is write it down. And what I mean by that is clearly defined or specific written goals. Step number 2 is be realistic. Hey, there's that R. Realistically achievable goals. Number 3 is set a deadline. Time-bound goals. Without a deadline, a goal is just a dream. Then, number 4, set an action plan. Again, actionable goals. There's an A. Measure it, track it. Measurable goals. Define your why. Why do you want to achieve that goal, which is essentially relevant, meaningful goals. That's another R for you in the SMART. Sometimes it means relevant. Number 7, visualize it. Believable goals. You've heard the quote from Napoleon Hill, what the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So it has to be believable, and you have to be able to visualize that to help you believe that, to be able to see it in your mind's eye. Number 8 is make a commitment, and there's accountable goals. You have to hold yourself accountable for your actions and accountable for achieving the goals that you set. And number 9 is one of my favorites, and that's reward yourself. Motivational goals is important. You have to have a motivation, and you have to keep yourself motivated. Rewarding yourself will help keep you motivated. Now, if you want to learn how you can put these 9 steps into effect in your life with the Goal Achievement Success System, check out my coaching packages on goalgettingpodcast.com/services. I am committed to helping you get the goals you set. If you set New Year's resolutions or goals at the beginning of the year, well, the year is almost half over. Where do you stand today? Have you achieved your goals? Are you feeling dumb instead of smart? Don't. Let me help you. Contact me today to sign up for coaching. Even the best need coaches. Professional golfers have coaches. Athletes hire coaches. Executives hire coaches. Heck, I have a coach. Contact me at tony@goalgettingpodcast.com and let's get your goals this year. Don't just feel smart, feel successful. Thank you for listening, folks. I appreciate you listening to Goal Getting Podcast. This is your host, Tony Woodall. I want you to remember the quote from Albert Einstein. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. Keep with your goals. Keep motivated. Follow the 9 steps to successful goal achievement, and you can be smarter than the average person using smart goals. Don't feel dumb just because your smart goals aren't working. They're not enough. Keep it going and go out today and make it a great day.